we're gonna bake for you some chili. And watch how we bake it if you want to make it at home.
This is one of our fall favorites. So, yeah, chili. So first, we have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in our pan back on the stove. And now what we need to do is chop up some onion. Okay? I'm going to do that since it requires a sharp knife, right?
Right.
Okay.
These might have water your eyes, so you might, if you're helping your mom cook it, you may want to stand back, but my eyes water, but I think I'll try not to make it. Oh.
Why don't you tell us about some of your favorite things you like to cook?
I'm going to tell you some of my favorite things what I like to cook. First, I like making Chex Mix, cake batter, cookie batter.
Oh yeah.
And the specialist thing I love to make is spaghetti.
Spaghetti. It's delicious. We're going to take a slight commercial break and we'll be right back. And we're back from our commercial break. Right now we've got our the vegetable oil just on low, and we're adding in how many cups of onion?
2 cups of onion.
2 cups of chopped onion.
How high is this?
We just have the onion on low right now.
Which low speed?
Just low.
And before we started it, what speed was it on?
We just kept it on low. That's it. We'll turn it up once we get all of the stuff in there. What's the matter? If your eyes start watering, you may take a break and step away from the onions and let your mom do this hard part.
Hi, we're back to our show.
Right now we've got our 2 cups of onion sauteing in the vegetable oil. It says to season with a little bit of salt and cayenne. And since we've got somebody who doesn't really like spicy food eating, we are going to substitute for the cayenne. We've got a Peruvian chili lime seasoning that's not very spicy. So we're just going to sprinkle a little bit just to taste. And then we'll be back after this commercial break.
No commercial break,
actually. No commercial break, actually. Okay, you take over.
While she's doing that, I will tell you what we did while it was commercial break. We did the onions, we stirred them around for a little bit, and then we went back to the show. And now it's going to be another commercial break. Bye. Well, I mean, in one... Wait.
You have something else to say?
My mom is adding a couple shakes of what she put in there.
It's salt and then a Peruvian chili and lime seasoning.
And when you hear that make that noise, that means they're cooking all together.
Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision.
If you smelled it, we would smell.
No, it smells pretty good in here right now. So now what we're going to do, the recipe calls...
It's called, which kind? Which salt is it called, Mom?
Well, the recipe calls for 2 pounds of stew meat. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut it into bite-sized chunks while we're away at commercial, and then we can show you when we come back. So stick around. We'll be right back. Right?
Right. Mom, can I... Hi, everyone. We're back from our little thing. A break. So, we've been cutting up some meat. And if you want to cut off, what is it called? The fatty part, you can cut that off. And
So the onions are still sauteing, and we're getting ready to add in our pieces of stew meat. We cut them into bite-sized pieces, so it'll be easier it'll be easier to eat. Now our onions are nice and soft and tender, so we're going to go ahead and add in the 2 pounds of stew meat.
2 pounds stew meat.
Okay. There's part of it going in. You'll hear it sizzle. And let me get rid of the trash.
And can I do the mixing?
Yeah. What we're gonna do next is Harper's gonna measure out some of the spices, the seasonings that we're gonna put in, which are. Do you know what they are, Harper?
Let's see. Oregano.
Yes.
Oregano.
Chili powder.
Chili powder.
And cumin.
Do I mix it?
So we're going to put that all together in a small bowl. And then we'll stir it in.
I'll go bowl.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Mom, don't